Hello everyone and welcome to Low Budget Otaku, and today we're looking at the FAKEma figure of Figma's Jeanne D'Arc from Fate Stay Night. Fate Apocrypha. Fate Grand Order. Who the fuck can tell with the messed up timeline of the Fate series anyway? Now I actually wanted to get the original of this figure, but when I was ready to reserve, it was already sold out.
Yeah, boy.
That's why you should remember to always reserve your figures early if you want to get the original price. But when I saw this bootleg, what the hell, let's see. If you saw my review of FAKEma from Saber from Fate Stay Night, you know that figure is awful, and they kind of are similar in a lot of ways, so I was afraid this one was be awful too. But let's start that intro.
Follow me. I'll cover you.
So, this figure kind of is a train wreck in a lot of ways, but it doesn't look that bad at first glance. Now she came without a box, because it's a little bit cheaper when you buy them that way. But let's start with the problems. Accessories. She brings a sword that is crooked. Yes, very crooked indeed, and if it wasn't crooked, the sword actually looks great, but it is crooked and I don't seem to find a way to fix it. Now the handle comes off so you can put the hand that holds the sword. It should have been a great accessory, but it's ruined. Now this handle is to put on the sheath that she has on her side when you are not using the sword. It brings an extra bag for the hands. Now our big flight staff is in several parts. You have the main part and you have the handle, and you have the folded flag that has a lot of paint issues, but it doesn't look that bad, but I can fix most of the paint issues. That's not my problem. Now this open flag has the same some slight paint issues again, but that's not the worst part. The worst part is the freaking thing is very heavy and the plastic quality is not up to par, and because of that a part broke. Now this one is okay. This is very okay. Now here, so we have to put this together, right? So this fits nicely. This one starts getting crooked right here, and then you put this part and you have a crooked pole of a flag. So I don't know if you can see that it is crooked, but it is crooked. Now here I cannot even now put this here because part of the peg broke inside the friggin' flag. Yeah, it was so tight that it broke, and I actually tried using heat to avoid breaking it, and it still broke. So yeah, not a very good situation at all. By the way, you do have some instruction booklet, but I followed it narrowly and still broke. So right now I basically cannot use it with the open flag, so I need to always use with this one, and it's annoying. Now I can try to remedy this, and I'm going to try to fix this later, but this shouldn't happen. So bad figure. Now you have three different faces, the one that she comes with, and very blushing face and an angry face. The faces are great, the paint is not the issue, because overall the sculpting and the paint is passable, but poor made accessories just ruin it. So shall we look at the articulation?
Now comes the interesting part. Let your fingers get in there and have a good old rub-a-dub.
So let's take a look. So her head is in that classic Figma joint. Allows decent articulation, rotation. Now she's a bit limited by her hair. She has a Figma joint there and just a hinge there, and I think also a normal hinge here. Allows great articulation for the hand to make some great poses. It does still get in the way quite a bit. Now the shoulders, I think they are ball peg with a ball hinge from the inside to the outside. Those little parts of tissue outside move, so those the elbow guards. She bends very well with that classic Rivaltech circular hinge, and the hand is also in a ball hinge. So overall, the arm articulation is what we expect from Figma. Now here it's a bit weird. Let me take it off. We have a ball peg that connects to the torso, and a ball hinge, and then I think it's another ball peg. It's a weird system that is normally not what I see in Figmas, but it works and looks good on the front, but in the back it looks weird. While giving a great swivel, it also gives you that huge space on the back. I don't know, it's just not good at all. Now these are in hinges, both, but again that one is a bit limited by that strap that was broken and I had to fix it with super glue. Now she can spread that far, a bit limited by the skirt. She can kick that far and back that far. Now one of the skirts, bad skirts, is also in a hinge, but all of the skirts itself limit the articulation. Now she cannot fight swivel, at least I don't think she can. Then we have again a circular hinge in the knees and a circular hinge in the foot, no toe bend. Overall the articulation is decent, nothing special compared to Figma standards, but it is okay for the engineering of the figure itself. Changing the face is also very easy, and is exactly like we've been showing so far from Figma, that I think is a great system and they should continue with it. Overall the articulation is not bad for a Fakema. If we compare to, for example, Saber, let's take both figures and see the difference in sellability. So I'm just taking this piece of garbage and there it goes, everything falls out. Terrible joints, terrible joints. Now if we take this one, she kind of holds up well. Some parts may fall off, but she's definitely more solid. Now you're probably thinking, what about her size?
She got a great ass!
Figma Ram, Figma Gilgamesh, Rivaltech Amazing Yamaguchi, Vasta Stampede, Variable Action Hero Gintoki, Playar Sky Tifa Lockhart. Unfortunately, I cannot give this figure my low budget otaku seal of approval. The paint problems are not the worst part. I just cannot forgive the crooked sword and all the problems with the staff. Plus also that mid-section gap does not convince me. But overall the figure looks okay. But overall, it's garbage. I hope I can still manage to get at least a dark version, the original one. I'll try to look for it, because this is just not a good substitute.
Hello my brother, this is not the way. She is first queen. I spit on it.
Phew. If you enjoyed and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you never miss another low budget otaku review.
See you next time. Do it! Just do it!